It's Fallicious at Blue Mountain Village, and we're very excited to be here at Tholos. How you doing? John Eaton with you. Melanie Case is here with me as well. This is so exciting. We've been to the Tholos for Springlicious. Now it's Fallicious. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Look at this. Hey, there's Jim Owen. Jim, how are you?
Welcome, John and Melanie. Thank you. Welcome.
Well, thank you so much for having us here. This is Fallicious time. You guys have been in the Fallicious, Springlicious. You guys get in board for 12 years now.
12 years now, yeah, and it's very successful. This year's menu is fabulous. It's Greek-themed, of course. Surprise, surprise, but it's going over very well.
It's a huge deal considering the level of quality of the food that you have on the menu this year. What are you serving up, and how much is it?
We're serving up some traditional Greek dishes. We have the dolmadas, which is the grape leaf wrapped rice stuffing. And we have our Greek salad, of course, which is with the feta cheese. And we have some great entrees. We have the sea bass, which is wrapped in parchment paper and cooked that way, which is a traditional Greek dish, along with a lamb casserole, which is called lamb uvetsi, which is a fabulous dish that everybody's just loving. And it's going over very, very well.
It sounds fantastic, and it's a great deal because you get a choice of an appetizer and an entree, or an entree and a dessert.
That's correct. It's a two-course meal for $30, so the value is absolutely fantastic.
Well, I can't wait to get started on this. Tell me why you do Fallicious. What's the reason behind it for you guys?
Well, I mean, we've entered the shoulder season. You're at the time of year when the golf courses have closed and the ski hills aren't open yet, so things tend to slow down a bit, in particular during the week. Fallicious is available from Sunday to Thursday, and not on the weekends, because the weekends are still very, very busy here. And it brings the locals out, in particular, who wouldn't normally come here during peak season, and they really enjoy it.
This is an absolutely beautiful restaurant. Just take a look at everything you have to offer here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that bar. Isn't that amazing? Now, I know Melanie's a big fan of the old bar, isn't she?
I'm a fan of the old bar.
Yeah.
You're saying this to a pregnant woman? Come on now, John. So we have Leanne here. Okay, yes, my eyes are up here. You always do that. Now, we have Leanne here. She is one of the fantastic waitresses that you're gonna actually escort me to my table. But you have something that's very interesting in your hand, and it comes with a little bit of a story.
So one of the things that's very unique to Greece is actually retsina. So during times of war and pillaging, the Greeks would actually hide their wine in pine resin barrels, so they became accustomed to the taste, so now they produce it that way on purpose.
Amazing. Even the bottle itself, it's an experience to be able to come in here. I know that you have a fantastic wine list here at Tholos, as well as a lot of different beverages, obviously a full bar. But this is something that would be traditional if you wanted to stick along the Greek theme.
Absolutely. And a lot of the guests actually like to take the bottle home and make their own olive oils, flavored olive oils in the bottle itself.
So if you were to explain the taste, and come with me back here, if you were to explain the taste of what retsina would be like, what would you say?
So it's actually a very bright, lively wine, and it does have that pine resin taste to it. It's very soft and subtle, but it is there, and it's quite tasty.
Well, obviously, this is a bottle for one when it comes to John, but we do have Jimmy over here, and looks like there's some food on the table ready to go. So what do we have here, Jimmy?
We have the traditional dolmadas, which is the rice-stuffed grape leaves, and our Greek salad, which is, of course, house-made, and the dressing is made from scratch here and has been a hit for 12 years now.
Well, I'm definitely ready to eat and ready to get my appetite on. Now, if I were to say, bon appetit or let's eat in Greek, do you know what you would be saying?
Yamas, let's have a drink of retsina.
Yamas! So come up, take advantage of Fallicious. It's happening until November 30th, and let's pour this drink. Obviously not for myself, but for everyone else at the table. Tease.